The doctor will see you now. The doctor is me. I'm not a real doctor. But I am a real video game streamer here on twitch.tv. Property of Jeff Bezos. I don't feel good about that. I don't really know where else is a good place for streaming, though. Like, YouTube is owned by Google, which is its whole problem. Anyway, you can't see me, but I'm here. Usually, put up lights and cameras and green screens and overlays, and I do writing and programming and planning, and yeah, I've been having and recovering from COVID for the last more than a month. Blah. So I really want to get back to this whole regular streaming thing, but I don't know if I'm there yet. But while I was at the height of my sickness, I had nothing to do. I was all quarantined in my bedroom, just had my Switch and a television set, and like I had all these games, like, oh great, cool, I get to catch up on all these games that I love and I've been meaning to finish, and like action games made me queasy. Games that made me think were too much for my poor little brain. And so I was not fit to play games, but I was delirious enough to buy games. I thought, I'm sick. I should get this doctor game that's on sale. And I started playing it, and I thought, this is a special kind of stupid. This is something really extraordinary. I think the world needs to see it. So I played a little bit of it, and then it was dumb enough that I could handle it. I probably should have played it. Instead, I went and bought more stupid games that I barely played because I just couldn't handle anything. Anyway, yeah. I don't actually remember much about what this is, or what you do, or anything. I do remember that it's very bad. We're going to start a new game. How to switch your character. All right, you're playing as the doctor and the nurse. You can freely switch between your characters. Watch out, some tasks can only be completed by one of your characters. L for doctor, R for nurse. Naturally. All right, so the doctor was a woman. We do that? And over this big chunky necklace. Perfect. Our nurse. Yeah. Everyone gets to be a woman. But she'll have glasses, because she's a nurse. It's like a nerd, but different. Alright, sure you're done. The character cannot be changed during the game. Isn't that what we want in a game, though? An arc? Don't we want to end up somewhere different than we were beginning? That's not what it's like here in my universe. No learning, no growing. Loading. Auto loading. Gotta get this ambulance checked out also. That can't be a smooth ride in the back. Alright, day one, my first day. Day one is my first day too. Right, frame rate is awesome. To design your character, but the name, no. Davis and Alex. So why are you worried? Where to start? It's my first day and my first job in a new city. My heart is beating like a drum. Don't worry, I grew up in this lovely town. Most of us are really nice. Thanks. That helps. Wait, what do you mean by most are nice? Well, not every person in the entire town is not. Did you not go to school, Alex? Have you not met people? Anyway, guess what? It's my first job, too. Let's make sure to leave a good first impression today. Hello, I'm head nurse Eleanor. Must be the new student nurse and doctor. I'm glad that you will be finishing your medical training with us. Wait, so are we on the job? Where? Morning, everyone. Hi. Greetings. Uh-oh, a boy. We hate him. This is the girls' hospital. Morning, everyone. Ah, the new students. Up, newcomers. Welcome to St. Valley Hospital. Dr. Carlson. Responsible for students like you. Saints are usually people, I think. St. Louis. St. Petersburg. St. Valley. Okay. I'm Dr. Carlson, Chief Physician. I am responsible for students like you. And this is my turtle, Snappy. No direct address, comma. We are investigating why some machines are broken at the moment. Everything that's going on here lately, I don't have much time for you today. So, wait. Well, let's take it slowly on your first day. We have a lot of stuff to do. Take it slow. I have no time for you. Do some simple tasks. Around the hospital until the first patient arrives. Okay. Yeah, performance on this game is awesome right away. Talk to people. The movement is so bizarre. Look, a patient just came in. Wow, a patient. You're in a hospital. What are the odds? A new arrival requires a checkup from a doctor in the examination room. You should go there now. Right? And the examination room is... Oh. Morning, I'm Dr. Davis. Good morning. I haven't seen you at this hospital before, have I? You're my first patient. Oh, good. Great, good. I mean, today, right? No, ever. It's my first day. Tell me how you feel. I'll add your symptoms to the medical exam. Or I'll match your symptoms with the disease from the medical handbook. All right, listen to the patient's complaints and find out what upsets them. Look at their complaints carefully. Select a statement, record a symptom. Joke? Runny nose. My favorite ice cream is vanilla is not a symptom. All right, so now we find runny nose and sore throat. A common cold. Don't have pneumonia. That was a worry for me. I had it, but as far as I know, no pneumonia. All right, I guess that's what I get for singing in the rain all night. Well, what's his name, who was in Singing in the Rain, already had the flu or something for that scene. And then they added milk to the water because the rain wouldn't show up on film otherwise. And so he was in rancid milk and he was sick. And he still did incredible dances in that movie. So, think of your excuses. Don't worry, you'll feel better in no time. All right, we're done here. I'll meet you in the ward for a stethoscope exam next. We don't need to go to another room for a stethoscope. You wear that around your neck. Your chunky necklace. I got 2 X's out of 3. Improvement. Oh, well, well, well. Who we have here? My old rival from med school. What are you doing here? Eden Pierce, I just started my internship. Humph. I can't get rid of you. Doesn't matter. The top student this year is going to be me, Eden Pierce. I'll beat you. Don't bet on it. Dr. Carlson does not like this. Interrupting something? No, Chief. Don't worry. We're done here. Seems like you've already finished your task. Good job. Yep. All right. Give me another task. Go to the ward. I know. I sent the patient to the ward. You think I don't know that the patient went to the ward? Our run button. Oh. There you go. Y. The Y button. Providing an answer. Oh. Arrow. Ah, stupid wheelchair. I love the, like, wobbly walking here. There's this weird inertia on your turns. So cumbersome and so unnecessary. All right, so I'm going to use the stethoscope. See if we have any strange sounds. Take a deep breath. Let's do it. Sorry to interrupt. I see you've started. A reminder on how to use a stethoscope. Put over key locations. If it sounds strange, it's probably important. Examine them all around. That sounds strange. There was a cuckoo clock in his chest, and that means that this is a common cold. Got it. And give me that. Oh, hello. I heard a patient was looking for a nurse. The pharmacy. All right. How's it going? It's the first day. And I might make mistakes. How about you? Pretty much the same. I hope everyone will like me. Being new sure is exciting. Is it? Right, now I am... Guaro is going to send a search party after you. Got lost. Kept the patient waiting. Late! Sorry for being late. Isn't mixing the medicine a pharmacist's job, not a nurse's job? Alright. Alright, doctor said I have a common cold, so... I'll help you with this cold. I'll give you medicine. When can I sing again? Alright, great. This is a lot of talking about me not having done a job for a guy who has a cold. Alright, so I need to go back to where I just was. I have a pager or something instead of just word of mouth. PA system. Can you help me? I have a condition. It's called deodorant, I think? Maybe you mean dehydration. How did you guess that so quickly? She didn't look at a chart. She doesn't know this patient. She just knew... First of all, how do you forget the word dehydration and then come up with It's, you said there's a very simple treatment, but I don't remember what it was. How? How do you fix dehydration? Perhaps. I'll go in this. Oh, because there's a wall there. And I'm going to hit every button here. No map. There's run. And there's switch between doctor and nurse. And menu. Here you are. I got you some water. It's so refreshing! I hope you feel better now. Yes. Whoa. Drinking plenty of water sure is important. Thank you for taking care of it. Why did we give you a hospital bed if you just need water? Do you have some other condition? Bang. What's that? Shooting? I don't know. It came from the hallway. Maybe Dr. Davis can see what happened. Yeah, you just stay here. Oh, L button is finicky. Hey, Doc, help here. Or what happened? I wanted to buy another soda. I guess that's a brand name. It's a capital letter at the start. But it didn't come out. Kicking and shaking the machine doesn't help. Do not rock or shake. If I drink too little of it, it makes me feel like a weirdo. What's with your mustache that keeps climbing into your face? Is it doing that? You weirdo? It's not healthy to drink this sweet stuff all day long. But anyway, I'll try to get it out. Arg. Jammed. Maybe I have to shake it as well. Yeah, let's try it. What are you doing? Oh man, you broke it. Oh my, admit it, you did this on purpose. What is happening in this game? No, you did that because you think soda is unhealthy. Confess or I'm taking a break and am going to get me some soda from the bargain market before I run out. Hey, Dr. D, what happened? I heard the janitor ranting and swearing. He wasn't swearing, he said bargain market. It sounds like swears, but it's not. It's called a minced oath. Yeah, my first day and I'm already messing things up. Well, the vending machine really looks broken, but you aren't a mechanic. And we all make mistakes. Oh, Dr. Carlson would be angry with me. Hello? Were you listening? What? Oh, sorry. I'm a bit on edge with my nerves at the moment. What did you say? This is not the end of the world. It's just a machine. Aren't you exaggerating? This is heavy-hitting doctor drama. But, my patients have high expectations. I have high expectations. Failing was never an option for me, you know. Sounds like permanent stress. This healthy. Oh, you two. Oh, hey, Dr. Carlson. Dr. Carlson, how do I say it? The vending machine. I know, it's broken again. What is going on? Oh my. Dr. Carlson, I'm so sorry. This old lady? Haha, we already ordered a new one a few weeks ago. There's something else that concerns me. What, that we're just standing here arguing about a vending machine instead of doing doctor things and nurse things? Why, what's wrong? Might have overheard that there's a patient who's been waiting for a doctor to get a checkup at the GP's office for a while now. Oh, no, I was too busy talking about a vending machine and helping a janitor. Needed. Oh, the arrow was lying to me. Still lying to me. What's your problem? You got a cold? Hello, I'm Dr. Davis. Mr. Pepper here. Nice to meet you. Hey, we should switch names. I could be Dr. Pepper. How may I help you? You look quite young. So they've sent the newbie to do my checkup. It's okay, since I think it's just my little allergy, but of course my wife thinks it's deadly. Why do they have these animations for the people when the people are already on screen not doing that animation? They're doubling the models in animation and making things worse. Like, okay, maybe have me show up when it's the person who's off screen talking, although you could just reverse camera angle, it would be fine. All right, let's talk about yourself. Sure, well. Sore throat, runny nose. I don't care about your dog. Common cold. Maybe I should call my son-in-law, Bernard. No direct address, comma. We went fishing a few days ago and wanted to do again tonight. Of course, I don't want to infect him. So, do I get drugs or something? Likely, but first the stuff. I don't know, man. It's a cold. You want to go kill some fish? Probably could, or you could just not do that. Also, would be fine. So from what I remember, this is all exactly the same as it was the first time I played this game. Which means this is all totally story-driven. It is all the same symptoms. I wonder if it opens up eventually. It just seems weird, like, if you are telling a story with some mini-games, why not make the story better? And if you're making a video game, why not, I don't know, like randomize things a little bit, or like, I'm getting scored on some things, but like, hurry, you need to get to here with this character. There's no plate spinning balancing act. It's just go where the arrow points and then read the bad dialogue and then play a mini game. Up all my handkerchiefs. Those are reusable, you know. And also, you can just get a Kleenex. They're disposable. We have more. It's a hospital. We have lots of them. Maybe don't put snot in your pocket if you want to not have colds. Really no. Be dogs barking in you. My wife will make a mountain out of a molehill nevertheless. You're a newbie, but act quite professional. Thank you. Anyway, please make sure you get a lot of sleep. If I don't, my wife will make sure I do. Haha! Oh, select. Oh, the nurse will have to mix medications for you. Alright, does the nurse actually get to mix the medicine this time? Have a good day, Doc. Get well soon. Thomas Edison. Medicine. Hello, I am Nurse Alex. Who are... Oh. Nice to meet you. Medication for a common cold, huh? Why do you need... just go to a drugstore or grocery store. You probably already have something. Alright, select an ingredient. Pour it in the bowl. Mix different ingredients. Weigh their amount precisely. I need 11 milligrams of this. Oh, that was not 11. Okay. 6 milligrams of this. Perfect. 10 milligrams of this. This is not an appropriate treatment for a cold. Great, I measured it out. I didn't do a good job on most of it, but it's just medicine, it's fine. That is 3 out of 3. That was perfect. I did. Because I'm 2 milligrams and 11 milligrams are not the same milligrams. Oh, I leveled up though. See, it is a video game. Look at that. Want to hear something cool? Dr. Destroy All. Oh, man, he's my rival. Hey, Alex. Show again. Your display of destruction this morning, isn't it? Today, a vending machine. Tomorrow, a patient. Stop arguing. Nobody's perfect. Don't defend a loser. It's a waste of time. Almost closing time. I'll go get my stuff. Normally, I would never use that word. But he really is a stinker. Sigh. Oh, come on. Don't let him get you down. Don't let him win. Yes, but this is really exhausting. I feel like I should have stayed in bed this morning. Natural to feel bad in situations like this. But we have to keep moving forward. What? He called you a loser and that's a situation? I am sad and mad at the same time. I can heal injuries, but feelings? What I do in these cases? What? Dance. Dance until all those clouds blown away. But I'm not musical. Yeah, we had access to motion capture equipment. That's so cute. Nurse Eleanor, Closing time. We're just waiting for you two. Time to shut down the hospital for tonight. Have either character? Really, gray means switch to the other one, but here I am. I did a good job today. I'm proud of me. It was great helping people. You're proud of me? I don't mind a few rookie mistakes. Everything that counts is tomorrow. It's going to be a big day. There will be an operation. There will be one. Our hospital will have a single operation. Sorry for barging in, Dr. Carlson. I just want to know who will be assisting tomorrow. It's going to be me, right? Very ambitious of you, Dr. Pierce. Well, based on your performance, I will decide which of you will assist tomorrow. So, like, we have a surgeon on staff? Because that's going to... I've just been diagnosing colds. I probably wouldn't have any place in an operation. But our best. We'll see. Need to feed Snappy. He gets dangerous when he's hungry. Let's go home and rest. Hospitals are very big on everyone quitting at the same time. Don't do a second of work beyond what's on the timesheet. Morning, everyone. It seems like Dr. Snappy ate my car key. I had to come by bike. Oh, there's time. We probably didn't need to have 2 different buttons to switch between doctor and nurse, since you're always going to be one or the other. But I just had a switch character button, but good. Fine. about time someone showed up. The air in this room is really stale. I'll open a window for you. Throw them all in one big room and breathe each other's nasty air. Wait. I opened the window and the handle is still at the bottom of the window and the glass is also... I did it! Okay, thank you. My pleasure. Oh, and sorry for being rude. Well, I'm just a little tense. You know that Dr. Anderson, the chief surgeon, is a genius, but I'm nervous nonetheless. It's okay to be nervous, but trust me, you're in good hands. You be there during the operation? No. So many people? Doctors needed. A doctor, hurry! Wait, where is the doc? Hello there. Hey, I'm Corey. Here are some words that rhyme with Corey. Allegory. All right. Somehow I was hoping more patients would show up for checkups this morning. Yeah, how come there aren't more sick people? Why aren't there more of you? I'm terribly ill. What's your problem? Sorry. Let's start. Head's hot. Tired. Deep breath. Gotta find it. There it is. Influenza. Wow, my roommate had it last week and now I have it? That can't be right. That's a lie. I think you get influenza from bad smells or the night wind. Like an epidemic? It's germ theory, yeah, it's the same principle. Get your body temperature checked. I go to doctors like kind of a lot. The nurse checks your body temperature before you ever see a doctor, regardless of what you... Eden, aren't you supposed to be working in the ward? I just sent a patient there to get a body temperature check. You know, that's a nurse's job. Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, there are important tasks only a trained doctor can do. And then there are chores for a nurse. Got it. Fine. I'll go to the ward then. Wasn't nice. It was the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to do real doctor stuff. Nice that it just teleported me here and I don't have to walk. You gonna tell me instruction? Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Waiting for a nurse for a while now. Sorry, how can I help you? Fine, well, I'm starting to feel even worse. I think I'm really ill. Check your body temperature. Aim and measure at the indicated spots until the measurement is done. Be careful, some patients are not good at holding still. This is how it's done. Cheek. Between the eyebrows. More over in the hair, maybe. And red lasers in patient's eyes. Temperature's pretty high. That means you're suffering from influenza. I'll give you an injection. I'll give you a flu injection. There's a vaccine that you could have gotten before you had it, but just put something in a syringe. We'll see what happens. This is a nurse's job. Right, so we're right back in this room. Why are we walking around the hospital so much? Ready, Cor. Yes, but I am terrified of needles. You and me both. Promise you, there's nothing to worry about. Prepare the spot. Then, light sting from the shot. And finally, you'll get a nice patch. Hey, come on, Corey. You can do that. It'll be over in an instant. This treatment, you have to give an injection. Prepare the spot, then a small pinch, and finally a plaster. Markers over each other. Oh, we're gonna have to use sticks on this one. Did it. Well, was that so bad? Done already? I am indeed starting to feel better, and I hardly noticed anything. These needle drugs work quick. You're really good. Have you been doing this for long? Nope, it's my second day. I just moved here. So many new things. Oh yeah, I want to get shown around the city. I just got a girlfriend. As long as you don't poke me with needles in your spare time. Doctor at the GP's office. Doctor at the GP's office. Already at the GP's office. May I help you? Well, blackberry season just started and they are very tasty this year. Yes, and we interrupts and we have some scratches here and there. Minor, but my dear Robert has a bigger wound. Indeed, maybe you would. Could you take a look at him? Stop interrupting me. Ha ha ha, they funny. They funny. Where our arrow says go to here. And now he's here. His wife is gone. All right, Mr. Roberts. Please describe your symptoms. Capital S. I will write them down. Where is she? That other chair is empty. I think I have some scratches on my screen. Minor wounds. You could really speedrun this game. It's always the same thing every time. Like, ooh, you could learn, go left 3 times and get the first one, and you could really set some records. Button through all this dialogue. I don't know if it's infected. We got to clean it up. Oh no, I could have done better. Great, but not perfect. Still a med student. Never get chosen to assist with an operation. This is the first time in this room, isn't it? All right, find out what's wrong by looking at the different body parts. Watch and remember the patterns, then repeat them. Purple, blue, full, blue. Yellow, green, purple, yellow, green, purple, green, red, blue. Good thing I had him remove his shirt so I could check the wounds on his knees beneath his thick pants. Did they get the words doctor and nurse mixed up in this game? Why is the doctor or the nurse doing all of the treatment stuff? For your treatment, it might burn a bit. Of course, I guess you don't have much time. It might burn his skin a little bit, mightn't it, my dear? Yeah, I just said it, but he'll feel better afterwards. So what are we waiting for? All right, so press the buttons in the order of the buttons. Anytime, when you're ready. There we go. A, X, B. I could have been playing Trauma Center. I own Trauma Center. Great game. Sure, that Band-Aid is covering up all the blood. There's dinosaurs on it. He likes that. Also, did his skin change color when we zoomed in on his arm? Here, Robert. Here, sweet like honey, but not made of sugar. It's a lot. Very much. You're welcome. This really should have been a pediatrics game. That would have made more sense, I think, with the kind of audience that they seem to be targeting. Assuming they were targeting anyone at all. I think they just wanted people to buy it, not play it. Dear sirs or madams, currently the toilet is stopped up. We're about to fix that. Thank you for your understanding. Wonder what happened to the toilet. Maybe I should take a look. Yes. Yeah, you should. Yeah, that's... They just announced that they're taking care of it, but you need to get involved. It's important. Oh, it's that janitor again. Don't treat me like a crazy person. Nurses are better than doctors. It's true. It's true. More than our eyes. Talking about ghosts. New to the hospital and haven't seen all the issues they've caused around here. Not wondering why so many rooms are out of service at the moment? Sure I was. Wait, ghosts? Place is actually haunted by a ghost. Tells a mummy to steal toilet paper. This time her roll fell into the toilet and clogged it. Mummy. No. No, this is... I'm with you, man. This is all real. Well, it's almost fixed up, but it's also time to clean up the puddles. Can you help me? Use Norbert a mop. Am I a ghost also? Because I just used telekinesis for mopping. Thanks a lot. Yeah, with pleasure. At least one fairy lives in this doomed place. Excuse me, I gotta go to the bargain market again, thanks to Dr. Davis. My dear, I think we have a few minutes for a short break. I watched you while you were working. Hope everything's okay. Oh, I hope my clothes are not dirty now. Relax, I saw that you're cleaning the floor. That's true. That's not your job, but I appreciate that you do what has to be done. I don't know. Do you want nurses mopping? Like, they're in contact with the patients. If there's an urgent issue, it's good, but... You don't want to, like, spread infection around. You want to make sure keeping very clean. I don't know. Maybe we need a better janitor. I worked as a babysitter, so I know a little bit about responsibility. Oldest child becomes a caretaker. Especially when they have neglectful parents. Oh, wait. Why is this bathroom so much better than the bathroom right next to it? Already got the job as an assistant? No, but it's only a matter of minutes until it's announced. Don't be sore losers, okay? Everyone has a chance. But I'll be the winner in the end. All this talk about winning or losing. Maybe you two should focus more on our patients than on this little feud. Under these circumstances, it might be best if our student nurse assists today. Great idea, Eleanor. Me? Sure, yeah. A student nurse should help out with an operation. Don't get somebody with, like, training or might go into this as a career. Look, mad respect for nurses. As I understand it, they deserve a lot better than they get. A lot of doctors have how to control egos. But there are certain roles a nurse is maybe not qualified to do. It's just the nature of the training and the job, and it's okay to acknowledge that. It's not like you're not born a doctor or a nurse. You train to become a doctor or a nurse. We should stop that fight. Bah, you're just saying that because you know that you can't beat me. Playing this just once, so carefully. Tray full of instruments. I'm operating. I'll tell you which instrument I need next. Don't mess up. Try to keep up with me. All right, assist the doctor. Doctor will tell you what's needed. Select a tool. Rubber chicken. Doctor, are you just testing me? That can't be real. There's a long delay between being told what you need and being able to make a selection. Excuse me. Finally, oh, no, we don't need that one. Get out of my operating room. I need to get ready for the next patient. I thought we only had one operation today. Guess we're preparing for next week. Hey, doctors. Hey, Alex. How was it? Yeah, I'll be a jerk to Dr. Pierce. Wow! Just got a chat from a robot. Sorry, but I was talking to Dr. Davis. Nurse Nervous allies with Dr. Destroy 'em All. You would be overstrained or ignore him. Am I saying ignore him, or am I ignoring him? What does this even mean? It would be too much of a strain for you. I bet that would be too much of a strain for you during an operation with a capital O. Your patients would end up like the vending machine, also a proper noun now. Stop that. I'm off to do something that matters. All patients are aided and happy. It is closing time. Talk to you for a second before we leave. My dear wife sometimes speaks for us both, but I needed to thank you both personally. No need for thanks. It was our pleasure. We love diagnosing your infected scratches. He can be a handful, but I've always liked that. What a lovely pair. They still seem to like and care for each other, even after all these years. Why did they hang around for the whole length of time it took me to do an operation and argue about the operation both before and after the operation? Like, He went to pick berries and he scratched himself and he got a Band-Aid. A very odd couple. I hope we see them again. Hope you're not talking about... That was a weird sound of... rubbing my hand. It wasn't a fart. All right, odd couple you're not talking about. Our couple, are you? What do you mean? Our own hospital staff. Love story between Dr. Su Min Han and Nurse Julio Garcia. Still on holiday for today, Dr. Carlson, so the students cannot know them. I get to meet them tomorrow. I get to meet them tomorrow. They're in love. Operations. Always exciting. They shouldn't be exciting. We should be good at these. They should be routine. You had a chance to learn something. I learned a lot. Has to travel by bike because his turtle ate the keys. You came by bike as well? Yes. Why don't we bike together? No, yeah, sounds great. We live in different places. Chief physician and chief surgeon, biking together. Biking to work, winning races, founding a gang with Snappy. Man, this turtle is such a source of comedy. Oh, but I'm allergic to the turtles. I mean, maybe we should discuss that later. Why don't you get a ride from one of the other people who work here, or rental car, or public transportation? Like, I mean, I used to ride a bike to work. I like that as a means of transportation, but don't bring your turtle to the hospital. Letting your key-eating turtle get near your keys. I don't like this guy being in charge. This is bothering me. He is not fit to run a hospital. Hello and good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's fine. If you're not, don't ask me where to find a doctor. Ha. Great joke. Theology department is open again. Great, first day back and I can dive right back into work. X-rays still have a Y shape at the moment, but we're working on it. What? That? Find something else to do. Hello, everyone. You two are back. I hope your vacation was fun. There certainly is enough work to do. I already see some patients waiting for us to open. A nice day, everyone. Like, this could be an urgent care, maybe, and that could open and close, or like a... But this is clearly a hospital. Stretchers. We have emergency, or we have surgery. Giant ward. Close the window. You know, that last nurse who opened the window was me. Thanks, but I'm still freezing. Get me a cup of coffee? Oh, well, I must not bring coffee to patients. It can affect the treatments. Oh, come on. Sorry, but... I'll get you the capital C coffee. Get you the coffee. I don't know why that light column was still there. I shouldn't get you coffee. It could kill you, but, I will. Not going to check what you have, or I just have an empty hand of coffee. Oh, that's her angle. This won't hurt his treatment at all. Here's your coffee, sir. Wink. Oh, thanks, my dear. Oh, this is good. What on earth are you doing there? Mr. House, stop drinking. Nurse Alex, get that cup out of here. There is no cup. The cup. Magritte. Have you lost your mind and your sense of hearing? Take that coffee capital and get out of here now! What a nurse is needed at... Oh my. Yeah. Stop. Go to reception to see if she's all right. Our receptionist die? You drown in a vat of invisible coffee? Very pale. Everything all right? Feel a little sick indeed. How do you feel? A little sick. Indeed. Feel quite sick at the moment. But how do you feel? Since when? Well, for today, since I woke up. I also needed to throw up once or twice. Oh, she's with child. Today, how long have you felt sick? For some days now. What absurdist nonsense. What is happening? For some days now, especially in the mornings. I'm so sleepy these days. Do you eat enough? And on a regular basis? Are you eating for two? Lately, I ate twice as much as my boyfriend. Maybe we should do a proper diagnosis. May interrupt for a moment. Eating stock. I bet you are not ill. I'm not pretending. Oh, yeah, you got a baby. Radiology. Radiology? Pregnancy. I put it down somewhere. Can I help you? Banish these mean ghosts that keep hiding. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that we're haunted. That bathroom still out of order because it had a mummy throw toilet paper in it? A hammer would be a solution. Then every problem would look like a nail. I guess that's impossible. Oh, my poor Fluffy. Your hammer's named Fluffy. That's funny. Been here all day since I left the staff room. I'm sure someone or something has... Oh, I bet it's in the staff room. I didn't even need the game to tell me that that's where it was going to be. I used my own brain and thought of that. Would you ever not run? Did I... Fluffy? These people just standing. These seats with nobody sitting. Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, my poor hammer. Did they beat it? Is it injured? We need help for this janitor. First of all, he has a woman halfway through his skull, and I think that's pretty bad. Okay, Fluffy, let's fix this ultrasound machine quickly, and I'll put... Rest. I'm gonna fix the ultrasound machine with a hammer. Also, this is not an ultrasound anything. This is a CAT scan. Oh. How to switch characters. Yeah, please lie down and relax while Dr. Davis does the ultrasound. You apply some gel on your belly and try to cover the whole surface before starting the scan. You do a pregnancy test before you do an ultrasound. Doctor, if that is your real name, what is in the belly? Apply the gel. Examine what's inside with the ultrasound device and remove the gel again. Move and draw. Oh, it's... Wow, she's very pregnant. She is like all the way pregnant. I thought it was... There we go. Well, to get to the... You're allowed to play a game step. That is a problem to have a belly that thin with a baby that big. Where are your organs? It's like we found the reason. We're talking to an expectant mother. What? Really? That's awesome. I have to call my mother and my friends and my grandma and my boyfriend. And your priest. Don't you bring no baby into a house of sin. All right, you can take the day off, but I want you back here in the morning. Badly. I guess I wasn't supposed to talk that loudly about how bad the doctor was and problems with her organs or bedside manner. Hey, I get to make that same walk again. I did notice at the end that it's the picture up there is throbbing when I'm wrong character. Swear words. Is it Dr. Kubert? All right. Oh, due to all the trouble, I forgot to empty the trash cans on time. Can I help? Well, if you're asking to do it, feel free to feed the trash cans with any trash you can find. Try my best. Wait. Playing Universal Studios now? Yep. Pick up the trash. Pick up the trash. Pressing A. Nothing is happening. Thank you. Doctors needed. Wait, why is our... Yeah, this. This game was not made with love and care and money. Oh, may I? Oh, you are full of scratches. You're filled with scratches. Scratches are spilling out of you. The blackberry fields. When will people learn to stay away from those blackberries? Snappy, but I know Snap. Describe to me how you're feeling. You just told me you got scratched up in a black... bruises. Carlson's your grandpa? All infection. It's so weird the way that the icon for bruises looks like a rash. Is there miscommunication among the team? They didn't know what they were making? Or like a rash would make sense with an infection. Bruises would make sense because she fell. But her diagnosis has nothing to do with falling except for the part where she got scratched. Excuse me. Alright, body exam. Off to the ward. Didn't even bother to wait and see my score. There is a drag that we're already repeating the exact diagnosis, the steps and everything. Like if these were a little more gamey, it would be fine. They're so strictly standardized. Found the culprit. One of the scratches. Infected. The invisible scratches. Will it zombify? I think that's what we're all wondering. Treat your wounds. Might be a scar. Cool, a scar! My friends will be jealous! Love picking berries and getting scars. They could have eliminated the whole wandering around the hospital part too. It doesn't do anything. You just go to you follow an arrow and get to a spot. Could have been a menu, could have been just cut out the filler. Blackberry. I'll get a cool scar. You mean like a real pirate? Let me look at the wound and I'll see what I can do for you. I can give you like a good scar. I am a professional. That's like you need stitches or something. That's too big a scratch. Cool, the pharmacy. I haven't been there before. Hope I get to meet Ted Leo. A door at the top? Or... Yeah, haha, sure. For an office. And what's the point of that? Oh, the pharmacy is really cool. Is my medication ready? 3 milligrams. 1, 2, 3. Oh, all right. Well, I doubled it. It's fine. 4 milligrams. I'm going to tell you when I press the button next time, and just so you know the delay. All right, and pressing. We overdid it on everything. At home for 2 days, get a lot of sleep. What? No, 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 I wanted to go squirrel hunting tomorrow. Plenty of time for squirrel hunting when you're healthy. Perfect. Might have overdosed on placebo, but it still did a good job. Wedding time! Good evening, everyone. Wasn't that a great day? Tia is pregnant. I'm so happy for her. Hey, maybe let her announce that instead of gabbing to everyone. She might not be ready to tell people. When I was young, we couldn't stop working if we were pregnant. Don't worry, she'll be back tomorrow if she feels better. Where Dr. Carlson and... We're all busy at the emergency room. Oh, they're fixing it. So we don't currently have a working emergency room. More practice. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yes, if there's one thing I know about the first week of working as a doctor, it's that you get lots and lots of sleep. Ghost. Social emergency. Oh, fall. Capitalized. You all just wouldn't believe how much I love colorful leaves. Not forget about Halloween. Indeed. Yesterday, I bought a raccoon costume for me and my granddaughter. One raccoon costume for both of them? That's cute. Switch over to business for a moment. Starting off with great news. It was a long night yesterday. We managed to fix the emergency room. Yes! Can't wait. Let's... sleeping and boring and shift switching. Feel free to ask Raka for Dr. Carlson, wake up. I'm sure what, where, oh, well, to be honest, there's nothing important to say, so let's... You want to talk about the students' exams today? Uh-oh, I have an exam in 3 days. 3 days? I hope I won't fail. I guess life is hard for you. I cannot imagine how it feels to live without any talent. Oh, sick. Hey, that's what I say. Gentlemen, this is a hospital. I'd at least behave professionally. He's very animated for someone who is sleeping. Coffee. All right, get started. A doctor. Morning. How may I? Oh. Yeah, it's me, the janitor. Okay, how can I help you? My head aches a bit. It's probably full of ghosts. Whatever your name is, it's not your job to judge my habits. Okay, sorry. Do a checkup. Hope my head hasn't been cursed. Cursed to me. Head hurts a lot. Feel like throwing up. Sweating in the cold, and I'm dizzy. Yeah. Migraine. Please drink a lot of water. Yes, Mom. Oh. Doctor. I think this is going to be my final day of the stream. I had other games that I was thinking about doing, but man, this COVID and COVID recovery thing, I am at my best. I'm gonna make this a pretty short stream. But also, it's been a lot of this game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's annoying. Feel sorry for you. Should I dim the lights? Wow, empathy. Well, no, it's okay. Let's do quickly. Here, I'll get you some headache pills. Headache pill. 15 milligrams of purple. Also, it's just going to be whatever amount happens to fall out of here. 15 milligrams of yellow. And 60 milligrams. I've measured none of these correctly. Hope it helps. Take these and drink a lot of water. Isn't soda the same thing? Not really. It can even dehydrate the body and might be the reason for your headache. Water? Well, let's not argue. You're just doing your job, I guess. Water's so gross. Ew, I hate it. Hey, Alex, I know it's not usually your job, but the janitor, capital, is ill. There's quite a lot of trash lying around. No, this is fast becoming my job. I open windows and I pick up trash. Sometimes I pretend to get coffee. Here, I brought the trash to you instead of doing something with it. The emergency room. promised that you wouldn't work so much and that we would spend more time together. Sorry, Peggy. Have this talk somewhere else. Alex, don't forget your shift in the emergency room. Rocco hates unpunctuality. I will also inform Dr. Davis. Dr. Davis, to the emergency room. You guys are the newbies, huh? Just do what I tell you and we won't have any trouble, see? Not like we need another doctor when we already have a paramedic. Aren't paramedics nurses with in-service training? Typical. You walk in here as if you know everything. What? I do everything you can do and drive around in an awesome car. Sure, that's not what my colleague here meant. Think? Whatever. Just take care. Come in and try not to make any mistakes. Capiche? First day, we're back again, and Carlson plagues our patients with beginners. Said anything. Mistakes happen. Sure, you can heal this relationship. Well, thanks, Alex. I hope you're right. You can hear the siren. He's already back with a patient for you. Why'd he walk out that door and then patient in the inn? All right, got your first patient. This is mailman Manfred. Fell off his bike. Wouldn't have happened if I still had my car. Now he has some bruises that need to be treated. Oh, Manfred. Call me Mailman Man. I need my job title in my... You don't, it somehow makes me feel naked. Well, take off your shirt. We don't want you to feel naked. Just bruises, but fine. Is there dialogue about them removing their shirts every time? Like, they could have put them in a paper hospital gown. That wouldn't have been too difficult. It's more work, don't get me wrong, but like, have one standard article of clothing since they all have the same body. Two bruises. I'll have to deliver the missing mail, and my bike now looks like an old toaster. Can help you with your mails. Each one of your mails. Why is this an emergency room situation if he just has some bruises? Rookie, start listening. Just know-it-all. I'm getting paged. Be back in a few minutes. Is he referring to me as Mr. Know-it-all? Because I picked a woman doctor. Alright, nurse to the GP. Hello, heard you're the mailman around here. Mailman Manfred. I used to deliver by... You don't have to tell every person you meet this entire story. Riding a bike is so good for the body. Not when you fall off, don't you think? Treat your bruises. Let's stare at each other for a while first. That's not a bruise! Dude, that's blood. Skin was pierced. Bleeding through this dinosaur band-aid. Thanks, I feel better. I get back on the bike, not today, but tomorrow, sure. Now that I have a band-aid on my hand. It needs a nurse. Or that's all the way across the hospital. Oh, nurse, it's about time somebody showed up. I have a question. I think my doctor said something about having an empty stomach before an operation. But I feel so thirsty. That's no problem. Your operation's in the evening. You should stop eating 6 hours before it, but you can still drink water up to 2 hours before. Good to know. Could I have a glass of water, please? How do you know? You're just looking at a screen. Like, you've never met this patient. Did not consult a chart. I saw a cup for a second. Not there now, but I did see one very briefly. So refreshing. Thank you. No problem. Emergency. Nurse. Emergency room. This is value. This is the amount of time I spend playing this game goes up when they have me walk from one end of the hospital to the other end of the hospital. Listen up, newbie. This is Janine. Oh, whoa. Got a call from a restaurant where she probably ate something she shouldn't have. If waff, oh. Is... No talking, Janine. It's obviously an allergic reaction. Oh, okay, so you already diagnosed her, right? Yes, exactly. Finally, someone listens. Or someone who listens. Now all Janine needs is an injection. Okay, follow me to the... Carry an EpiPen. Talking obviously is a bit hard for you, so I want you to nod if I'm right, okay? This type of reaction happened before. Is that a nod? Are you nodding? You're just making funny, fishy lips at me. Time you eat something you shouldn't have. Okay, now I'm just going to give you a little injection that should make the swelling go down. Ooh, just nod. Nope. I don't know why that first one was so difficult. Wait, try now. Now, oh yes! It's... Might take a while until it's like it was, but I think you're alright. I should have known that there would be peanuts in that curry. Thank you so much. Alright, quitting time. Oh, my dears, how was your shift? It's already over? Time passed quicker than I thought. I believe I caught Rocco on a bad day. Don't take it personally. Rocco's ego can move mountains. No one's infallible, and I think you have different strengths and perspective. Find a way to flock together? Thinks he is a real doctor. Why are you smiling, newbie? Let's go talk this out. The rest of you, please leave. Go, my dears. At least he doesn't like Eden either. Wonder why he is so rude. That guy. I know what you're talking about, but he's the best paramedic here in St. Valley. He is all of a sudden being nice to patients. Anyway, Alex, I wanted to ask you a favor. Haven't seen Dr. Carlson for hours now since he went to the staff room. Hope everything is okay with Dr. Carlson. I will try to find him. Uh-oh, he's probably pregnant too. Probably ate his house keys. Oh, Snappy. Dr. Carlson? Oh, Snappy, don't eat my paycheck again. Oh, we can actually see the turtle. Weird. This whole time he's just been talking about it. Wake up! Huh? What? Where? You're sleepwalking. Should I get you a cup of coffee? No, I think it's too late for that. I think I could use some movement. Perhaps a few push-ups? That really gets me going. Dance. Wow, okay, so they love their dance animation and want to fit it in wherever they can. This dance makes my day. What time is it? Almost closing time. Good thing they put a clock right there so we can see that it's 3 o'clock. Why is the hospital closing at 3 o'clock? Why is the turtle shadow on the floor beneath the table? Closing time. We should not keep the others waiting. Everybody's left, dude. How was that? The thrill of the emergency room. The rush of adrenaline. Oh, if only I were younger. Would you really want to work in the emergency room again? No, of course not. It'd be too stressful. I like calm things, like turtles and such. Dress like one tomorrow, you know, because it's Halloween and such. And such. You already bought raccoon costumes, remember? I remember. Ah, yes. A wish from my granddaughter. Now, why are you all still here? Go get well-deserved rest. Did he leave his turtle bathroom? Halloween. Good morning, everyone. Where's your raccoon costume? All right. Well, that's enough of that. But before we go, I'm going to check one thing real quick. And that is the other games in the My Universe franchise. So I got this on mega sale, but it was at least as much as the rest of these. 25 or 30 bucks. But they're all from different developers, so they are different games. Whoa, the Discovery Collection? What do you get for? It's regularly $80. Could be yours for just $16. You get Cooking Star Restaurant, Fashion Boutique, My Baby, School Teacher. Purchased individually, $84.96. 4 games. And I bet they're all very good. I nearly went with My Baby, but I was sick when I got this and thinking about being sick. Panda, hello, you made it just in time for the stream to end. I will be archiving this one. That was quite a trip. My Universe, doctors and nurses. What a video game. I will be back next week. I think we'll probably be back to retro games at some point. I have so many spin-off shows that I've been meaning to start and saying I was going to start and things I've said I was going to stream. So this is not any kind of promise, but I have a lot of very cheap, garbagey Switch games. I have it in mind that we really need to take a look at some of those. So I would like to do a non-retro thing with that sometime, hopefully soon. But next week, I think I will try for an oldies but happies retro stream. It's just hard to promise too much because I am still recovering from this COVID thing and still not feeling 100%. Getting better day by day. But Yeah, an hour and a half of that, not even bothering with lights and cameras and stuff, and I'm already totally wiped out. So hopefully next week we'll be a little bit closer to what this channel's meant to be all about. Um, I'm taking it a day at a time. Thank you for tuning in. And if you missed stuff, and there are archives, and I'll see you. Till then, we're rating somebody who's playing. What is this game called? Azret, whatever. The it's like CDI Zelda, but different than CDI Zelda. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the when you got a couple of autoimmune diseases, recovery can be slow. This game looks like it'll be fun. Let's check it out.